Ladies, can we have a little vent about the permanent changes that pregnancy gifts us with? Disclaimer, it's not that deep. Don't come at me with, oh my God, yeah, it's a blessing to be pregnant. Yeah, we know all of that. This is not that, right? Gather around, safe space. It's time to vent. The permanent changes that pregnancy gifted you with. I'll start. Look at this. You see this? Hmm? Watermelons. These watermelons right here. Let me paint you a picture. So 11 years ago, my son is turning 11. 11 years ago, age of 29, gave birth to my first child. Now, before that, these watermelons were like little apples, right? So now you would think the little apples will just, go from being little apples to bigger apples. No, skipped all the stages, went straight to this. And at that time, because I was breastfeeding, I was told, don't worry. No, the only thing that's going to happen is, gravity is just going to do a number on them. They're just going to be like this, which I didn't mind. It's like, it's natural. Be this all you want. It's okay. I'm breastfeeding my child. I didn't mind that. My thing was like, okay, can they just be at least a bigger apple and not watermelons? So I was told no. Everyone around me was like, no, man, don't worry about it. We all went through the same thing. When you're done breastfeeding, no longer producing milk, they are going to go back to the original size or just a bit bigger, but not that. Because this is how ridiculous they went from being very small, well, not very small, but being like a small size to like a large size. They were laughing at me. Like, I remember my sister would always be like, yeah, what happened to you? That's how ridiculous it was to go from to this. That's the trauma that my first pregnancy left me with, right? And it's been like that ever since. Believe you me, wait till I get my money right. I am having this. I'm gonna have this. What is it? That surgery, the breast reduction. No, because first of all, this are so this misaligned with the rest of my body. Like, I'm a size 32 and I'm short, so I look like a literal question mark, because I'm one of those Africans where God forgot to give me my African trademarks, right? So when I had small breasts, it was like, when you're tiny and everything is tiny, so everything is in proportion, so it looked okay. Like, I was okay, but then now the small body is still there, and then I have this, so I look like this. Whew. First pregnancy. Second pregnancy. Okay, cool. So this was the worst of it. I'm like, what's going to happen now? The other stuff, mind you, I don't mind about the other stuff. Like, first pregnancy, I did have fibroids. That was fine. The pain wasn't that bad. It was like, pregnancy, I've come to accept that you are like the weapon formed against us to prosper, right? Second pregnancy, I had 5 fibroids, 2 inside my womb and 3 outside my womb. So the whole pregnancy, the whole time, I was in excruciating pain. And my gynae, who was a man, said, there's nothing we can do. You just have to go full term with this pain because, well, you have fibroids, Drink Panado, and the Panado ended here. Do not touch anything there. Just ended here in my mouth. Anyway, so fine. I'm dealing with all of that. I'm like, it's okay. I understand. Like, pregnancy is like it was meant to be like this very painful transition from not being a mom to being a mom and being a mom and being a mom. My teeth. This gap. I wasn't born with a gap. No, my teeth were just fine. During pregnancy, my teeth decided to start being loose. And then they were sore. You know when you have like a sore tooth, but like your gums are sore and they were loose. I literally thought I was going to lose my teeth. They were loose. And when I was talking to other people about it, and sometimes when you speak to people about something that they've never experienced, it's almost as if they think you're trying to be special because you get comments like, the first person to be pregnant. Such things don't happen, And I was like, God. But luckily, on Twitter, it was Twitter at the time. It wasn't this thing that's called now. It was Twitter at the time. Babi Muloi had mentioned a difficult pregnancy that she had. And the comments were like all these women that were talking about the difficulties that they were facing. And I was like, oh, thank God, my community. And someone mentioned the teeth. I was like, yes, thank God, I'm not losing my mind. It's true. Because I was experiencing it. And unfortunately for her, she lost her teeth, some of her teeth. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to lose my teeth. Really? Watermelons, and I'm going to lose my teeth. But thank God I didn't. The only thing that happened was I had a gap. And it was like a notable gap. Even the partner I lived with at the time so disassociated from me, because he was like, yeah, people like you with gaps. I'm like, no, this is a recent thing. I haven't had this. Haven't you noticed? But anyway, gave birth. The gap closed a bit. It did close a bit because it was a noticeable gap. That was the second thing. That was what happened with my second pregnancy. So I'm just wondering, I'm like, but no. Because when you talk about these things and people catch feelings, oh, you should just be thankful. And it's like, it's not that deep. We're just saying, yes, it's natural pregnancy, but no, some weird things happen. What happened to you? Like, this is a safe space. Let's share. Some weird things really happen during pregnancy. You go through things that you didn't even expect. Oh, popcorn. Popcorn. Although I think the C-section ladies, correct me if I'm wrong, and I apologize if I'm wrong in advance because I don't know, but I don't think the C-section ladies have the popcorn issue. I think the popcorn issue is for those who gave birth naturally, which is on its own, it's ridiculous. It's like, it's such a natural thing. Why that after effect of popcorn? And you live with the popcorn forever. It's like now and again it just pops. It's like, oh, yep. Yeah, I gave birth. That's why you are there. Yes, I remember. That's okay. Even with the popcorn, I'm okay. I'm like, yeah, whatever. The gravity doing a number on my boobs, that's okay. The only thing is the size. And you know what this means? Ugly bras. Ugly bras. Have you ever seen a beautiful bra? Like a big size bra that's beautiful? Never. Never. All my bras are ugly. Like when I walk into a shop and I will go into the lingerie section, I just know that I'm getting the ugly bra because I have watermelons and I have to get the biggest size. Let's vent. This is a safe space. What is the permanent change that happened to you that till today you're still like, you don't have to do me like that though? Nope. Let's talk, ladies.